Okay, everything seems dry. I grabbed this stencil. It's a Dina Wakley, and it's called Angles. I just feel like there needs to be some stripes. I know I could just paint them, but I don't want to. Did that sound a little childish, like a little girl? I don't want to. I thought after doing this for so long, like something would just come to me. I do not like this black paint. I should use Diane's. Yeah, because this one sucks. Okay, I was using Liquitex, but Diane's black paint is way better. The Liquitex one is like it's plastic, and it just, like, as you can see, the coverage was just awful. Now, hopefully that little bit that I got on my sponge won't interfere with Diane's black paint. Much better. Yeah, anyway, I thought, I don't know if I finished my sentence or not. I thought once I was doing this for a while, like, the idea of where I wanted it to go would come to me, but no. Nothing has come to me so far. So I just keep playing. I figure I'll know when I'm done. Trying to resist a little there because there's some oil pastel. Hope the lighting is better than what it looks in the camera. Like, everything looks so bright here, but when I look in the camera it looks kind of gloomy. I've been having a hard time with my lighting since I moved. And my room isn't finished yet either, so could be why. Okay, I'm gonna grab some Posca markers. I have to move some stuff out of the way. it's starting to get a bit too busy for me, but I think I'm going to keep going and keep adding more that's going to make it look more busy, but then go in with some white and push some stuff back. I think that's what I am going to do. Yeah, I think I like it a bit more watery. So I don't want to completely hide the previous layers. Just want to knock it back. Okay, nothing is turning out as I had thought, but I'm just going to let this dry and see what it looks like and go from there. Hi everybody! Part 1 of this video is already on YouTube, but I actually stopped it, like the video ended before where I'm picking up right here now today, but this is day 2 of me working on it. And I still don't know where it's going, but I just had the urge to add some pink paint. So I'm gonna go for it. I feel like some of this needs to be covered up. Like for me, it's way too busy. I'm just not sure how I want to go about covering it up. I mean, I could grab a stencil and leave some parts open, but I really don't know what I want to do. Not a clue. So again, I'm probably going to be quiet at this stage because I'm not really doing anything that I can give you info for. Though I can tell you right now, I'm really liking this pink being added. So I think whatever I do end up doing, I don't want to cover up these leaves. Whatever else happens, I have no idea. Yeah, I'm really liking this light pink in here. This is light portrait pink. And in the first video, I listed the paint colors and everything and the stencils I used. It's all listed in the description below the video. I'm feeling this is a good move. I get the feeling if I want to actually like really cover up any of the background, I'm going to have to go in with a gesso first, because those previous layers are not wanting to be ignored. They are there. They do not want to be covered up. I like this corner. I like that pop of color and the vibrancy, so I don't want to cover that one up. I feel like I did too much here. I'm just taking a baby wipe and removing some of that pink I just laid down. Okay, I feel like I want to go in with a lot of black, and that is going to cover up some of the background, but I'm okay with that because there's a lot going on. So I thought I could go in with this beautiful Joggles Stencil Deconstructed Daisies mask, and I'm going to go in with Dilution's Black Marble. That's the best black paint I have. And then I thought if there's a lot of black, I can go in with white doodles after if I want. I don't know. I'm going to try it. I may regret it, or it may be awesome. We shall see. I don't regret it. I just don't know how much more. Like I want more black paint. Okay, now what? I'm going to add black elsewhere. I'm just trying to figure out where and with what. I don't want to cover up this because, like I said, I really love this area. feel like there should be black down here somewhere, but how much, I don't know. I have these house stencils as well from Joggles. So I'm trying to figure out if I would like a little house down there. I feel like it would be cute. So you get the stencil and the mask, which I really like. This one is called More Wonky Houses. So, do I want one house? Do I want more than one house? I feel like a set of 3 could be cute. I want a really small one. I'm not sure if I showed this on my videos before or not, but I like to open my stencils this way. I like to cut off the top and leave that stuck, and that way I keep my stencils in a sleeve, but I don't have to continuously open this up, and eventually that'll lose its stickiness anyway. So I do it this way. These are all tall. I could just only use a part of it. Oh, not that one. Don't care for that one. I think I'm gonna Frankenstein one. I use pieces. I think what I'm gonna do, this one first, and I want the doorway in there, but I'm gonna make it lower. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to slide it down a bunch so it's way shorter. And then I have a smaller house. Just trying to keep this down because the page is curled. A little bit too much paint on my sponge, so I'm probably not going to get a great image. Yeah, I can clean that up afterwards. That's one. And then I want to do that one. And the houses I am going to let go over the leaf. So that one is this one. I'm going to dry this first because I don't want to spread the paint. It doesn't take much. Diane's paints dry fast. I'm going to come down a little lower with this one too. Not a lot, just a bit. The worst part about doing a video and talking during the video is that I can't play music. It's so weird for me to be creating with no sound in the background. I usually have like a movie playing or music. So the silence is weird to me. But if you play music, it's like an infringement, and they will, oh, chimney on that side, they will mute the video because you can't have music that you didn't pay for playing. So silence it will be, other than the sound of my own voice. There must be some oil pastels there. Okay, I'm going to put these away while I'm waiting for that to dry. Now what goes with what? This one goes in here. Oh, I didn't tell you the name of the other one. Since one was called More Wonky Houses, I'm guessing the other one is just called Wonky Houses. Nope. So there must be a wonky house to begin with, but I don't have that one, I guess, because this one's called More Wonky Houses, and this one is called Yet More Wonky Houses. Cute. Very cute. So these go with this one. Okie dokie. I feel like I want to make the stripes more, I think. So that's the Dina Wakley angle stencil. So I'm just going to go back over it and then go up further, I think. I think that was... So I'm not sure where I want to go with it next, so a lot of the time when I'm feeling stumped, I'll walk away from it and go do something else and then come back to it with fresh eyes. So that is what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm not really knowing any more than I did when I walked away, but I don't want to be at this forever. So I'm going to go in with some Amsterdam Turquoise Green acrylic ink. And I found out yesterday that I like it when the paper is wet first and then dropping it into the water. I love how it's avoiding my leaf. Kind of want it to, I think I want it to come down this way. Okay. I think I may try and dry this spot before adding it in another place, because I don't want it to, like, for me to not be paying attention to this area because I'm moving the ink around in another area and then it goes somewhere where I don't want it to go. Okay, that's almost dry. For the amount that's left, I'm not too worried about it. Like, I don't think it'll be able to move too far. So I'm going to add some more here. I don't want too much water. Ooh, I'm gonna do the stamp thing again. So I think I had added too much water up here, and that's why it was kind of disappearing as it dried, because less water and way more pigment, which, I mean, totally makes sense. And I realized as I was drying this, a lot has disappeared. A lot of the original background. And I know I was trying to push it back, but I didn't realize just how much I had gotten rid of. Which wasn't my intentions, but it happened, and oh well. Like, this is just playtime. It's not anything, you know, that I was hoping to have, I don't know, be the next masterpiece. So I'm just taking a white Posca and I'm going to doodle around the stencil. And then once I do that, I may add more doodles of my own. So I'm just going to speed this up in the video. Okay, I feel like I'm getting much closer to finish. Though still not quite there, but really closer. So I doodled around, added some circles, then I just scribbled here, sunny days are here again. I have no idea, it's just what popped into my head, so I wrote it down. Did a little doodling, and in the houses I wrote home. And I'm going to clean that up with a black Posca a bit because the H is too together. Like there needs to be a little space. So I wrote, I kind of feel like I have two homes. One in Newfoundland at Mom and Dad's, then here, the home we've made together as husband and wife. So, and I don't know if everybody feels like that when they move away from where they were born and raised, but like this feels like home to me, and I don't think I could ever go back to Newfoundland, like to live permanently. I don't know, I probably could, like if I had to, I'm sure I would get used to it again, but I don't want to. I don't want to move back. Don't get me wrong, like I love it and it's a beautiful place, but to me this is home now. I've lived in Ontario for more years than I lived in Newfoundland, so, and I like it here. It's not like I moved somewhere that I'm miserable and I can't wait to retire so I can move back to Newfoundland. That's not the case with me. I actually love where I live. So this truly feels like home. And then Newfoundland, there's a place in my heart where Newfoundland will always be home as well. So I kind of feel like I have two homes. And so I just journaled about that a little bit. So like I said, I'm feeling really close to finished. I just feel like it needs something, and it may be something as simple as like loose scribbles. And I'm thinking that's what I may do. Go in with a pencil and just do some messy scribbling around the leaf. And I may add a few more little mark makings. I'm not sure about that part. And I think it's going to be done. Maybe I'll add a bit more oil pastel, like in here or something, in a couple spots. So I'm going to grab a black Posca to clean that up. And for the pencil, I think I'm just going to use like this Stabilo pencil, but it's just the graphite, like it's just like a regular pencil, no color. There we go. That looks a lot better. So I just picture, I may have to choose something different. This is not, it's scraping where there was oil pastels. Not showing up a whole lot. It is on the pink, but on here it is not showing up too much. I'm gonna see, because it's a Stabilo. I don't feel like it does much with water though. I don't feel like that's doing anything at all. I don't think that color's any good. I'm not sure what I'm going for. Ooh, maybe some of that. I don't know. I feel like there's one last thing I want done, but I can't think of what. I feel like it's something here, but nothing huge, like, I don't know. I thought the scribbles was going to do it, but it really didn't. I don't know. I'm gonna call it done. Yep, I'm calling it. I mean, I don't know. Should I want to see? I call it done, and then it's like, wait a minute. Just adding a little bit more pink to make those circles pop out a little bit more. So I think that is good. I look at it in the camera, I kind of like it. It's different for me, but I don't know. It feels kind of whimsical. I feel like without meaning to, it's like the leaves are like almost like a tree providing shelter over the homes. Like I said, didn't even mean to do that. I don't know. Well, that is it. Some of you may be like, why did you cover all the background? But I don't know. Like, if you could look closely, you can see the background behind a lot of the stuff. Like, you can see the stripes and some of the other stencils behind that. I love this corner. Just love that pop of green, and I love this color against the black, and then this. Just love this corner. And you can still see the underlayers here. So let me know in the comments if you actually played along during this two-part journaling session. I would love to hear what you did, and I'm not sure how the community part of YouTube works, but if you can post pictures and you played along, post it in the community section. Or if you can't do that, or you can do this as well, go to my Facebook group, and I'll put a link in the description, and share there. If you played along, share a picture of what you created. I would love to see it. Okay, thanks so much, guys. Bye. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know if you like my videos by leaving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also head over to my Instagram account and say hi to me over there. If you have any video requests, leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. And don't forget to check out my other videos.